Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Okay, I'm on a rant, all right? Forgive me, I'm on a rant. But my boy Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler, they call him Jimmy Buckets because he gets so many baskets. Oh, he's just tremendous. Guy, Jimmy, thanks for nothing. Thanks for freaking nothing. Now, first of all, let's preface this. He's making $37 million a year, closer to 38. We'll call it 37. We'll round it off, Jimmy. We'll give you a break. You look a little better. $37 million. You played 2 games and you needed a rest. Okay? I documented that yesterday. Needed a rest. Thanks a freaking lot. Thanks a lot for all you do for the Miami Heat. What a tool. He's an absolute caffeine junkie. And he can't get out of bed without caffeine. Now, first of all, Jimmy Buckets, I got a question for you. Do you think that's healthy? I understand you have a child, Jimmy Buckets. Would you give caffeine to your child? Your 3-year-old daughter, would you do that? Of course you wouldn't. Why? Because it's harmful. Your 3-year-old daughter would be completely addicted to coffee, just like you are, in a month. And would you wish that on your daughter? Of course you wouldn't. So grow up. What a baby. What an absolute baby. They had a game last night. He graced them with their presence. Okay, last night. Skipped the game before. So basically he's playing at the most once a week. All he could muster up for this $37 million is 27 minutes. Didn't do a damn thing. They lost by 8 points, 27 minutes. He didn't even play in the fourth quarter. What? Not enough espresso? Should be ashamed of himself, but he's not. He's not. And Pat Riley, I used to think was such a dominating. How can he put up with this? How can he put up with this? 27 minutes. Now remember, we talked in the last video about buckets. Timeouts, quarter rests, halftime. You've got 25 minutes of breaks. And not just, running in place or something, break. No. You literally sit down, you get something to drink, you have an energy bar, 15 minutes, you can go back in and you can get a massage, you can take a little nap. Get some more espresso in Bucket's case. So he plays 27 minutes interspersed around 25 minutes of rest for $37 million. And that's okay with everybody. And they lost. Their leading scorer, their best player, their best perimeter defender barely plays. And they lose. They lost by 8 points. If he had given them a decent effort, they would have won the game. But this is what's going on. Complete and total out of shape with a complete and total asinine diet and a drug addiction. I would get him on fruits and vegetables and sugar immediately. I would have him training like the Kenyan national runners with kettlebell, and eating and training like the Kenyan national runners. He'd be off the charts. Off the charts in a week. You'd feel the difference the next day to get off that diet. Now, he would have trouble with caffeine. He would have trouble with caffeine. That is literally, guys, if you are drinking 10 to 15 cups of the most strongest espresso you possibly in the world. He brings his coffee maker with him on the road. That's how addicted he is. Okay? And all of a sudden you try to go one day without it. Guys, you're going to be exhausted. You're going to have a splitting headache. You're going to be lethargic. You're not going to be able to play. Guys, that's withdrawal symptoms. He's a drug addict. Again, I asked Jimmy, would you give that to your 3-year-old daughter? Of course not. Get on a high-carb diet, you genius. Get rid of the chef that you're paying $100,000 a year for, okay? And just eat fruit, veggies, and rice. And you will be an all-star for the next 15 years if you want to do it. And you give the Miami Heat an honest day's pay. In the meantime, Spoelstra, the coach, Riles, the president, you should be ashamed of yourself to let this happen. You know, people pay a lot of money to come and see this, and this is the filth they get for their hard-earned money. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy whiny baby. Anyway, I like to do positive things, but sometimes I get triggered, as you know. All right, guys. Me, I've been up since 4:30, okay? I did an hour on the stationary bike. It was still dark out. I've done some kettlebells, and all I'm drinking is juice. Jimmy Butler could not do that without copious amounts of his drug of choice. And another thing, guys, he's drinking that much coffee, he's not getting the sleep he needs. He's not getting the sleep he needs. You know my sleep water sugar? The sugar rules, baby. The sugar rules. Not caffeine. Sugar is a nutrient. It's found in mother's milk. Sugar, there's every single cell in the body runs on sugar. Every single gland, every single organ in the body runs on sugar. And you are eating absolutely no sugar and switching it with coffee. Recipe for disaster. 1 game a week, he can't play. Sorry, guys. Buckets, you're wrong. Very, very talented guy, and I'm sure you're a nice guy, but you're wrong. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. Don't be like Buckets, and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.